The Union Aerospace Corporation is the largest corporate entity in existence. Originally focused on weapon and defense contracts, new ventures have expanded into biological research, space exploration, and other scientific endeavors. With unlimited funds and the ability to engage in research outside of moral and legal obligations, the UAC
True, but this is the last. That's what it takes. But Kruger is going to start doing things our way.
Whatever you say, Counselor.
Welcome to Mars. All new arrivals need to check in at reception.
Welcome to Mars City, Union Aerospace's premier research facility. To expedite your processing, please proceed directly to reception.
Welcome to Mars, Marine. I'm gonna need you to step on one of those red squares on the floor for a bioscan. This'll only take a second. Okay. Okay, let me get this started. You're gonna need to hold still. Moving around only makes the test take longer. Alright, bioscan looks good. You're cleared for entry. On behalf of the UAC, welcome to Mars City. This facility serves as the central hub for all scientific research,
Attention,
archaeological
Director
study,
Banks,
and military
please report to Central Administration.
Goal number 1 at the UAC is the safety and well-being of all employees and guests. To help achieve this goal, we ask you to follow all UAC corporate procedures at all times. This includes restricting your...
Welcome to Mars. First time? You can just leave your bag there. I'll have it sent up to your quarters. Okay, there's a few things we need to take care of first. This is your personal data assistant. You'll need this to access all secure areas. If you get clearance for any security zones, it'll download directly. It's important, so don't lose it. I see here that Sergeant Kelly has requested your immediate attention. Head directly to Marine Command. It's just that way. Follow the signs.
Mars City is a smoke-free facility. Please smoke only in designated areas. Thank you for your cooperation.
Haven't seen you before. You must be with that new detachment coming to check on us.
I'm here because there seems to be some very serious problems.
Oh, really? Do I need to remind you of the groundbreaking work that we're doing here?
No, but I've been authorized by the board to look at everything.
The board authorized you? The board doesn't know the first thing about science. All they want is something to make them more money, some product. Don't worry, they'll get their product.
After how many accidents? Tell me, Dr. Betruger, why are so many workers spooked, complaining, requesting transfers off Mars?
They simply can't handle life here. They're exhausted and overworked. If I had a larger, more competent staff and bigger budget, even these few accidents could have been avoided.
I'm afraid you'll get nothing more until my report is filed with the board. I will need full access, Dr. Betruger, Delta included. I won't have any difficulties doing that, will I?
Only if you get lost, Swan. Just stay out of my way. Amazing things will happen here soon. You just wait.
Let's go.
Listen, buddy, you don't have clearance for this area. Move along.
Excuse me. I don't think I've seen you before. You must be a replacement for one of the guys we lost.
Yeah, I saw those suits arrive too. Weird. The UAC must be worried about something.
I hear there's been more accidents and that Marine Command is right around the corner. Why don't you go bother someone there?
Attention. Dr. Braddock, please report to Environment Management
Need report
Office
to Sergeant
4
Kelly
Alpha.
ASAP. He's in Command HQ.
This is Delta Science Management. We would like to request another security team here in Delta.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
I'm trying to reconfigure this little guy. I can't talk now.
Don't you have some orders you need to be following?
Welcome to Mars, Marine. This briefing is designed to acquaint you with a few of the standard operating procedures here on the Mars post. First and foremost, chain of command. All enlisted personnel are under the command of Master Sergeant Thomas Kelly. Sergeant Kelly will assign you to a security detail headed by a security chief. Please report to your security chief for all duty-related concerns. While on duty, please stay on your...
Representing yet another great accomplishment of the UAC, the Series 3 plasma gun is an extremely versatile medium-range combat weapon. Harnessing the exhaustive resources of synthetic plasma, the plasma gun meets the critical requirement of low-cost, abundant ammunition for today's highly mobile military. Capable of sustained firepower due to the latest advancements in plasma injector technology, this weapon's lightweight and high yield make it desirable for most combat scenarios. Always on the forefront of technology, the UAC is making safer worlds through superior firepower.
Hold him down. Okay, he's sedated now.
I can't be interrupted now. I've got work to finish.
Don't waste any more time. Go see the Sarge.
Hey, this is tricky business. I can't be nasty.
I'm too busy to talk now.
Took your sweet time, Marine? Now, here's the situation. Another member of the science team's gone missing. Since you're the ranking FNG, you get to find him. I want you to check out the old decommissioned comm facility. Under Mars City. I've programmed this sentry to guide you to the maintenance elevator. I hope you follow the sentry better than you've followed orders so far. Pick up some gear at the security checkpoint at the bottom of the elevator. Oh, and when you find him, just bring him back. Do not hurt him. Now move out.
Attention UAC personnel. Interested in earning more credits? Volunteer at Delta Labs today. See your service branch director for more details.
Did you hear what Carter said? What? He said that he saw some strange creatures or something down in Delta. He said it wasn't.
I can't help you here. Head to Marine Command. They can help you.
The UAC cares about the quality of life of its employees. Please take advantage of our quality medical care services.
You better move along.
Welcome to the dungeon, Marine. Most unexciting place on Mars. I'm gonna need you to grab some armor and secure your pistol before I can pass you through security. Okay, grab your gear. Now you're ready for combat. Let me do a radio test. MarsSec radio check. Excellent. Good signal. Looks like you've been assigned the decommissioned comm facility. Just follow the main passage through the underground junction and straight out. You'll have a quick evac. And what better way to see the Martian surface than to run across it? Okay, you're all set. Oh yeah, keep in mind, civilians are working down here. Don't get excited and shoot any.
Oh, haven't seen anyone new down this way in quite some time. Welcome to the dungeon, brother. Enjoy your stay.
Hey! You're looking for the scientist, right? I'm not sure you want to find him. You see... never mind. don't listen to me, never mind.
Listen, Scotty, I've done this a million times. It's not that hard. Why don't you call your fat ass down here?
This is Grant Baston, your Environmental Services Supervisor. The date is October 19th. I've been hearing an alarming number of reports on some, unexplainable things. Being on another planet and working underground has always been a little spooky, so we always have the occasional report of strange things. But what is worrying me is the fact that the number of these reports are up by a lot. People are truly frightened. The rumors we're hearing about experiments from the Delta Complex are not helping. The power fluctuations aren't helping at all either. Having the lights flicker constantly and losing power for several minutes at a time is scaring everyone down here. I'm doing my best to keep people in track, but we're continually short-handed. Someone's reporting in sick almost every day. I'll keep my director apprised of the situation, and will continue to log reports as I get them.
Jeez! Do you make a habit of sneaking up on people? Everyone's already on edge down here with all the strange things that have been going on.
Comm center, right? You better hustle up, pal. This passage doesn't go all the way there. You'll have a quick walk outside to the center's airlock. Don't sweat it. Your suit's got plenty of oxygen.
Marine, this is Sergeant Kelly. You need to double time it down there. Search your assigned area and haul your ass back to Mars City. Out.
No, please. You must let me get this communication out. They have to be warned while there is still time. I can't let... You don't know what I've seen. You can't possibly understand or comprehend.
The devil is real. I know. I built his cage.
I'm getting abnormal readings here. This is bad.
Oh, God!
We can't hold these levels. We're losing it!
Help us!
Structural integrity at risk.
All units, this is Sergeant Kelly. We're under attack by an unknown enemy force. Fall back to Marine HQ to regroup. I say again, fall back to Marine HQ and await further orders. Squad leaders, give sit reps. Over.
Command HQ, this is Bravo team. We've got 1 Marine down, 2 wounded.
Command HQ, this is Fire Team 4. We are pinned down in Alpha Lab. Command HQ, this is Fire Team 2. Main power systems down in sub-level. Backup and life support systems only. We've got lots of civilian casualties. It's a mess. Command HQ, attempting to secure the area.
All units, this is Command HQ. Report directly to Marine Headquarters and await further orders.
This is the audio log of Frank Delahue, engineering manager assigned to power production, dated October. This is the audio log of Frank Delahue, engineering manager assigned to power production, dated October 18, 2145. The current operational status of the grid is 23% over nominal capacity. I've increased work shifts to 12 hours a day for all personnel to keep up with demand. The constant and increasing load from the Delta complex is causing havoc. We are going to start losing critical systems if we have to sustain these levels much longer. I request clearance to requisition parts from other departments in order to maintain our equipment. Okay, I don't know what is going on over in Delta, but I'm doing all I can down here. The constant demands are bad enough, but the rumors going around are making things a whole lot worse. And I gotta tell you, things don't get better soon, all hell is going to break loose.
Warning, filtration arm in motion. Bridge extension in 7 seconds.
All units, this is Sergeant Kelly. We don't know what we're up against. Repeat, we have negative ID on the assailing force. And mean it. We've got a clear path back to HQ, stock up on ammo, establish a stronghold, and keep them at bay.
This is Bravo team. We've got one man down and several wounded. We are incoming and need medical on station stat.
Command HQ, this is Fire Team 2. The monorail track is destroyed. Unable to secure safe transportation back to base. Over.
Roger that, Fire Team 2. Fall back to the nearest station and set up a CP there. Out. this is Sergeant Kelly. Fall back to Marine HQ and await further orders. All remaining Marine units, this is Sergeant Kelly. I'm unable to reach Mars City from my current position. Move to Marine HQ to regroup and await further orders.
Hey, you! Up here, quickly! I thought I was the only one still alive. I can't believe I found you. Something happened. I don't know what. It was like a shockwave. It passed through the entire base. Be careful. I don't know what's in there.
This is Mark Stanton, Manifest Controller, currently stationed at Mars City. I'm not sure who to send this to, so I decided to send it to quite a few people. If you're on the recipient list, please take a moment to review this report. It is quite important. I'm very concerned over the shipping procedures out here. I am the Manifest Controller, and as such, I need to be informed of everything coming in and out of Mars City. Someone here is subverting my position and preventing me from getting data on things being shipped. This is unacceptable. Not only could this reflect poorly on my upcoming review, but this is my job and I'm tired of being out of the loop. I have no idea who keeps telling the shipping crews to allow things in and out without allowing me to produce or procure the manifest, but whoever it is, it must stop. One of the dock workers actually told me to piss off when I tried to stop one of the last containers from going straight to Delta. I immediately filed a report and will follow up with the transit manager next time I see him. End of log.
Command HQ, this is Specialist Wilson. My team is gone. They're all dead. I'm running blind here. What are my orders? Over.
Specialist Wilson, this is Sergeant Kelly. Stay sharp, son. Move to your last known RP and fortify your position. We'll find you.
Audio log for Dr. Kasian, currently stationed at Mars City. I have just left the weekly status meeting here in medical. The most prominent topic was the vast number of psychological issues we are seeing as of late. The number of reports indicates that 10% of the overall base personnel have shown symptoms. As many people will not come in for this type of thing, the number of affected personnel could truly be in the 30 to 40% range. It has even manifested itself here in medical. We have several nurses and a couple of good doctors out for related reasons. I'm going to formally request 2 additional psychiatrists on the next shuttle from Earth. 2 we have are being overworked, and the content of their sessions with patients is starting to affect them as well. Dr. Casey.
connection established.
Marine, I can't believe you're still alive. I'm unable to return. Out the labs. It's the fastest way to find them. I'll update your PDA security clearance from here. Good job, and good luck, Marine.
Audio log for Dr. Kasian, currently stationed at Mars City. I have just left the weekly status meeting here in medical. The most prominent topic was the vast number of psychological issues we are seeing as of late. The number of reports indicates that 10% of the overall base personnel have shown symptoms. As many people will not come in for this type of thing, the number of affected personnel could truly be in the 30 to 40% range. It has even manifested itself here in medical. I have several nurses and a couple of good doctors out for related reasons. I'm going to formally request 2 additional psychiatrists on the next shuttle from Earth. The 2 we have are being overworked, and the content of their sessions with patients is starting to affect them as well. Dr. Kasian out.
The UAC is here to help you. Psychological services are free and confidential.
Marine, if you run across any operational sentry bots, use them. Those guys pack a lot of firepower. Marine, you gotta get to Bravo team quickly. They need all the firepower they can get. Sending that transmission is critical to our survival.
I don't think you understand, Dr. Betruger.
No, I understand everything.
I'm telling you now, Doctor, the UAC is taking over this operation.
Operation? Is that what you're calling it?
The situation is out of control.
It's not out of control, Swan. You are. I'll manage this, and you and your flunky will be taking control of nothing. Do you understand?
Yes, Betruger. I think I do understand.
Okay, plan B.
Audio log for...
Welcome to the Alpha Labs. Formerly designated Phase 1 by the Union Aerospace Off-World Research Division, the Alpha Labs began construction on October 29, 2095, and became fully operational July 17, 2130. Originally created as the prime science and research facility, Alpha Labs are responsible for the development of leading-edge technologies such as the elemental phase deconstructor, hydrocon, and molecular fuel storage compressor, all presently being utilized right here in the Alpha Labs. These endeavors have allowed for much-needed expansion into the UAC's current leading research facility, Delta Labs, where Union Aerospace is opening all new opportunities in research and development. With continued investment and hard work, the Union Aerospace Corporation strives for excellence and is committed to building a better tomorrow. Welcome to the Alpha Labs. Formerly designated Phase 1 by the Union Aerospace Off-World Research Division, the Alpha Labs began construction on October 29, 2095, and became fully operational July 17, 2130. Originally created as the prime science and research facility, Alpha Labs are responsible for the development. Alpha Labs. These leading research facility, Delta Labs, where Union Aerospace is opening all new opportunities in research and development.
Don't stop, buddy. There's nothing you can do for me. They're all gone. Surprised us. They just came out of nowhere.
Welcome to the Alpha Labs. Formerly designated
Bravo team reports there's some sort of unidentified growth taking over parts of the base. I don't know what it is, but it can't be good. Stay sharp.
I tried everything, but computers aren't responding. I can't get root access to the system. Well, do this here.
Welcome to the Alpha Labs, formerly designated Phase 1 by the Union Aerospace Off-World Research Division. The Alpha Labs began construction on October 29, 2095, and became fully operational July 17, 2130.
This is Paul Simon, security specialist in IT. Our network security has been breached several times over the last few days. Now, it looks like it may have been going on longer than that, but whoever did this really knew what they were doing. They covered the tracks really well. I just happened to notice some log anomalies, or it would still be going on. The intrusion came on an encrypted carrier signal from the Delta complex. They piggybacked the virus on one of the supercomputer requests, and it peeled itself from the data stream once it was inside our firewall. Someone on the inside there has to be responsible. Unfortunately, due to security in that complex, I can only tell it came from within Delta. There's no way to identify which machine or even which lab it came from. Whoever was in our system had access to all personal data, including medical reports. My team will be monitoring the network closely in the next few days, looking for anything unusual. End of log.
Access granted.
Чё? А чё ты? Ты же открыл же. Ты чё, выходишь или заходишь, Да ё-моё. Давай. Чё ты? О. Лаборатория вторую. О, да на, жирный. На. Зомби-ящик. Ах ты, зомбики. Да. Что тут нам мамочка прислала? Так, а здесь что? Включай.
The UAC takes pride in its safety record. Please follow UAC procedures.
Что, не убивайтесь-то? Вообще спецназ, блядь. Как меня что ждали, сидели? Батызе. Так, а как это? Слушайте. Ладненько. Душевненько. О, давайте. Ага. Сейчас. Давайте мы идем сюда. Выходим, идем сюда. Потом спускаемся сюда. На! На!
Under the looming specter of slowly dwindling natural resources. Our new ventures on planets like Mars have only intensified our need to find fresh sources for metals, petrochemicals.
Так, подождите, а куда идти-то? Ой, тут электрический... Эх, нифига мне тут...
Solutions that will soon pay off for the UAC, its investors, and indeed the entire human race.
Вась! Василиса? Ага. Что там делаешь? Я тебя потерял просто. Сейчас мама придет.
Audio log for Kyle Berger, research supervisor for the EPD project. The elemental phase deconstructor is fully operational, and the research data we have gathered so far is very impressive. Unfortunately, we had a terrible accident last week. Research assistant was calibrating one of the core committees, and witnesses say he appeared to see something.
Warning.
Like
EPD
someone was
laser
talking
active.
to him, and he backed right into the particle beam. It was not a pretty sight, as it took off the backside of his head. He lived a few minutes, although I'm not sure you could consider that living. But they say his eyes rolled back and forth, and he was trying to talk, although after losing that much brain matter, I'm sure it was his reflexes. Anyway, due to this, I have enacted new safety protocols in the lab, and we have stocked one of the storage cabinets with emergency medical supplies. The code for the cabinet is 752. End of log.
добавить. Привет. Скажите ку-ку. Кстати, окружает еще. Твари вылазят прям. О май гад. Так. Ой. Ух ты, толстячок какой. Жирный зомби. Оп, вот на память. Какой? Все, что ли?
Gas leak stopped. Fire extinguished.
А, хорошо. Пойдем. Так, ну тут все забрали. Так, я забыл какую сторону. Эх ты, всадник без головы. Ты ноги оторвал. Да на. Ку-ку. Это что? Нет. Это что-то. Сюда. А, вот что такое. Это бедняга. Ух ты! Вот. Да. Кружили прям, блин. Херели. Куда не вылазит, блин? Заходил же, не было никого. Материализуется. Ух ты. Страшный чувак. Там велосипедный. О, мама. Ну вообще. Что такое еще? Ну ладно, давай там. Ну что же так? Оп, не прыгай. А это что? Чмок. А что тут есть? Интересно. Ты что сказал? Упс. Ну-ка посмотрим. Дать я выполз. Ох ты! Наверное, рано я по бочкам пойму. Может, тут много сейчас полезет. А может, и рано. Так. Есть. Да кто? Кто это? Бочки кидают, офигеть. Да елки-палки! Что ж не убойный-то такой? Что это за пушка такая? Полуобойма в самом даре, какая-нибудь 3-миллиметровая. Ой, красота. Все двигается. Ну да, в принципе, для игры, я не помню, какого она. Ау! Единственное, конечно, стрельба оружием ощущается, ну, как вот, не знаю, пластилиновая, что ли. Не ощущается вообще. Странная отдача, странно себя ведут патроны. Вообще. Так, все. Ты кто? Ты кто? И сердце забилось. Сейчас что-то должен. Замфил. Что там? Профессор без головы. Ну что? Опа, а что? Так, ну, я же тут еще не посмотрел работу. Да. Понятно. Значит, все-таки на лестницу. Ой, ой-ой. Вот я мотал-то.
Oh, you startled me. Man, am I ever glad to see you. I thought I was all alone. It's been freaking spooky lately. The hydrogun's blown up.
Блин, зачем я это сделал? А чё меня пугает? Блин, жалко чувака, не надо бы это сделать, но... Бай. Жени. Так, что тут было? Терраса. Так, здесь сюда. Маленькая. В смысле? Вот, да? Что-то было, по-моему. Офигеть. Хедшот. Так, прямо или налево? Налево. Значит, прямо.
Safer worlds for everyone. For centuries, people on Earth have waged war over two things vital to human existence: fuel and water. As part of its ongoing commitment to create safer worlds for everyone, UAC recently unveiled its development of the hydrogen.
Откуда они там материализуются? Оп, оп. Еще опыт там еще лазит. Гадин. Центральный элеватор. Поехали. Почему у него нету рукопашного боя? Вообще. прошел. Да. Чувачки покакать присели в туалете. Походу здесь и остались. Ничего. Фу.
Hello, is this reaching anyone? I'm broadcasting on a very low frequency. If you can hear me, I'm not far. Please help me. I've locked myself in storage room C4. Please, if anyone can hear me, please help me.
Такое. Где не портал берут? Что это? А, камера. Прикольно. Это кто, я? Ну-ка. Вот так. Ха-ха. Прикольно. О. Че, это он камеру отключил, что ли? Что тут загрузили? Жалко, что не видно, какие новые, какие старые.
Audio report regarding the disrespectful treatment of new research staff, September 14, 2145. As you know, I have gone to considerable effort to recruit my staff researchers for Alpha Labs. Finding team members with the qualifications, let alone the willingness to come to Mars, has not been a trivial task. You know this already. But it is necessary that I emphasize why their complaints must be taken seriously. We won't be able to keep our people or recruit new researchers if the harassment continues. No, harassment is exactly the same. I'm routinely getting reports of UAC security asking inappropriate questions and submitting my staff to unnecessary backlash. I must insist that we be allowed to keep our personal lives private and be left to complete our assignments without further delays. If there is some kind of security threat, I suggest that UAC security look more deeply into their own staff. This is Andrew.
Блин, хотел его сзади со спины. Он чуть не пробиваем, у него брони больше, чем на пуле. Где лоскал? О, смотрите, живые. Раз, два, три. Беги давай. Тормоз. Посажу где? Так, ребята, есть... Я с вами встречусь. Сослуживцы. Что прям так неожиданно? Где, кто? Эй! В смысле? Уже превратились?
Marines, Bravo team reports they've located your position but are unable to move to your current location. Head through engineering and try to link up with them in Sector 3.
The UAC has long made safer worlds for everyone. And now they will bring those worlds even closer than you could ever imagine.
Понятно.
Audio log for Walter Connors. The MFS compressor is producing fantastic results. The latest modification I made to the dilation matrix were the real key to the recent breakthrough. All in all, I feel my work on this project has been the catalyst that propelled everything forward. I've also taken a set amount of time each day to make sure that everyone is doing their job, and of course I check all of their data to ensure that no mistakes are made. This is going to be a huge moneymaker for the company, and quite honestly, without my input and hard work, I'm not sure that we would have gotten this far. I wanted also to thank you for your supervisory role in the project. Working with you is a true honor. Just remember me in the end of the year reports, as I'm certain I deserve a promotion. Walter out.
Ну попробуй нажми. Ну сейчас, зайчик, сейчас мы пойдем. Сейчас я тебе включу.
For generations, humankind has lived under the looming specter of slowly dwindling natural resources. Our new ventures on planets like Mars have only intensified our need to find fresh sources for metals, petrochemicals, food, water, and even air. To meet that need, UAC researchers have developed dramatic solutions. Solutions that will soon pay off for the UAC, its investors, and indeed the entire human race. Mars itself is our chief ally and the key to our solution. Look around at its vast red deserts, rich in naturally occurring iron oxides. They are the raw materials of our future. We have developed a process that destabilizes the atomic structure of pulverized iron oxide and separates it into subatomic particles, which are then siphoned off to create new elements. Like alchemists of old, the elemental phase deconstructor allows us to transform red Martian soil into clean air, fresh water, and hydrogen fuel, the building blocks for a sustainable, human-friendly Martian environment. And this is only the beginning. With continued research, we envision creating ever more complex molecules, even organic matter itself. Atom by atom, the UAC is building an ever brighter future for humankind.
38. Не, ну вот если набрать, но... А, ну 38 это номер шкафа. Так, что, мы не дошли, дверь открыта? Ай-яй-яй, ай-яй-яй-яй-яй-яй. Да что? Блин. Ау. Нафиг. Что еще? Все? Кончились? Сюда не будет. Электричество кончилось. Так, это сюда. Поехали. Это шучу. Не-не-не-не-не-не-не-не. Блин, как всегда вот. Если едешь в лифте, обязательно нападут. Фонарик расходуется. Опа! Эй, чувак! Эй!
Don't shoot.
Не стреляй.
I can help you.
Может, мочкануть?
The lights are all out. I'll lead you through here if you can get me off this base.
Пойдем до офиса. Сейчас.
Come on, I can't wait.
Здесь не все открыто. Что-то, ну, пойдем. Ну что, мочкануть?
Electromagnetic pulses have knocked out the electrical systems in this area. Watch out. A big one could knock out ours.
Все-таки зайди, посмотрим. Лихва. Ты хорошо зашел. Да здесь. Пошли, что ты нервничаешь. Чё? Да сейчас я хочу зайти посмотреть, что здесь есть. А, фу. Пошли.
We can't stop. We've got to keep moving.
Да не отстаю, идем.
There's one.
Ай, начинается. Ладно, я первый пойду. Да, конечно, отстойненький. Фанатик отстойненький.
Stop.
Идем. Не отстаю. Я тут, блин, вооружен до зубов 4 пушками, еле выживаю. А этот с фонариком ходит, до сих пор живой. Да ладно. Бои. Посмотрим. Идите вперед, я за вами, я крепко стою за вашей спиной. Эй, ты кто? Да что ты, летучий гаденыш, а? Боишь меня?
There's the exit.
Стена упирается и все. Ты же залезешь сюда? Точно тут пропал. Ну, девятый ящик. Здесь девятый ящик. От героя не осталось. Терпение, смерть, не боль. Стали просто. Ну-ка. Тук-тук. Тук-тук. Ага. Понятно. Супер. Иди сюда. Садись. Куда он делся? Чувак. С фонариком. У него фонарик заделся вперед. Смотри, блин, как ствол перезагружаем. Это что? Вот автомат. спускаться до этого все. На сегодня хватит, закрываем. Ай-яй! 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 Ты уже сразу не убьешь. Здесь открою же что-то. А, лестница. Что есть? Так, ну все. Ну а сегодня все. Завтра поиграем. Всем пока.